guys, so it's Tuesday and I just got done filming a video. About to eat. Haven't eaten anything all day. I usually don't eat on the days, we'll eat breakfast on the days I'm filming, so I just go right into lunch. But I'm just having some leftovers. So I'm just having some leftover risotto and some leftover Brussels sprouts that I made last night for dinner. I probably should have a salad though, but I already heated this up and I need some energy because we're going to the gym later, and a salad is not gonna give me enough energy for the gym. So I'm just watching the reel. Tamara's still not back yet, but I still like Yvette Nicole Brown, but I still miss Tam. A few people were asking me about the vitamins that I was taking. I'm still taking my daily cleanse, and I'm also taking these red carpet ones. I've taken these before, but I haven't taken them in a while, but I used these before we walked with Olay in New York Fashion Week, and I really like these. They're for glowing skin and shiny hair. Yeah, it just has black currant seed oil in them and vitamin E and linoleic acid. Yeah, these are the two vitamins I'm taking right now. Oh, and I also take a probiotic from them. It's in the lime green packaging, but I take that on an empty stomach. You're not supposed to take it with anything. So I take these two. That one is 3. And I also take this vitamin A, and this just supports healthy vision and cell membrane integrity. So it's like a fish oil almost. And this also helps with my hair to keep it nice and shiny and healthy, because I can't take biotin right now because you're not supposed to take biotin while you're getting laser hair removal. So that's why I'm not taking biotin currently. So yeah. But yeah, those are all the vitamins I'm taking right now. Hi guys, so it's Kendra and Kelsey. We're on our way. Oh, it's Wednesday, by the way. We're on our way to the movies. We're going to see, what's it called? Isn't It Romantic? Isn't It Romantic? Mm-hmm. I always forget her real name, but I always call her Fat Amy because that's her name in Pitch Perfect. I think her name is Rebel Wilson. Well, it's the movie with her in it, so we're going to see that. We saw What Men Want last week, and that was so funny with Taraji P. Henson. So if you guys haven't seen that, I recommend it. Yeah, it was funny. Really funny. So we're going to see Isn't It Romantic tonight though, because I've been curious about it and it just looks like a cute movie. So, and we're in like a movies going mood, so yeah. There haven't been too many good movies out there. Not many recently. At all. We do want to go see Tyler Perry's last movie with Madea. This is the last movie he's doing. So he says, because I feel like he always say that at some point, and then they always ask for more Madea stuff, and he comes back with more Madea stuff. Well, we shall see. I just hope it's not like corny funny, or like I don't think it's gonna be corny funny, or I hope he ain't using like some of the same jokes. Like, I think it's still gonna be funny. Yeah, we'll see. We'll probably go see that next weekend with our friend Claudia, because she texted me and said she really wanted to go see it, so we're probably gonna go see it with her, do dinner or something. I don't know if Kelsey told y'all, but she bought the tickets to the Pandemonium. The B2K is going on tour because they're back together. It's the Millennium Tour. The Millennium Tour, and I don't know if any of y'all are like who grew up around the same time Kelsey and I did when B2K first came out, but we were like huge fans. It was kind of insane. We had like Word magazines, posters. It was serious. Yes. So I'm excited to see them live again, because I think it's like a cute fun fact about them. They were the first ever concert we ever went to. And it was here in Atlanta. Here in Atlanta. So I feel like it's kind of like sentimental, because that was like our very first concert experience. We were like, what, 11 or 12? I think we were 12. It was so fun. I lost my voice. I remember everything about that whole night. Yeah, it was super and fun. They were great performers then, so I'm curious to see like if they still got it. Me too. Yeah. So I'm really excited. So comment down below like if they're coming to your city, like where you live, and if you were a B2K fan growing up, because we were. We had the Pandemonium album. The Pandemonium album was my favorite, and then we had a couple of their other like remix albums and special edition stuff. We used to get everything they came out with. Everything. So yeah, I used to love B2K, so I'm excited that they're gonna be live here in Atlanta. Super excited. I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna be 12 years old again. I know, right? Like a kid again when I see them performing. Yes, it just takes me back, just so nostalgic. Yes, and Pretty Ricky's performing also. That's gonna be lit. I used to love Pretty Ricky back in the day too. Yep. So but now when I listen to it back, I'm like, we probably have been listening to that. Too young to be listening to this. Pretty Ricky was more like our like 8th grade. Yeah, I think it was like 8th grade. 14. I usually
remember around how old I was, like, or what music I was listening to at the time, depending on what boyfriend I had.
Yeah, because I remember my ringtone would change, like, based on who I was talking to.
Yeah, me too.
You remember that?
Yes.
Y'all remember the ringtones that were like a song?
Yeah.
And you used to have to pay for them, and then you would get yelled at when the phone bill came in?
We did.
Yeah.
But I used to have, like you said, certain ringtones for certain people that was calling.
Yeah.
So I can know who it was before I got to the phone.
Yeah.
Yep, I did that.
It's so dark right now. Like, it looked like we about to tell ghost stories.
It really does.
Like this lighting.
I think because the light coming from my like screen thing right
like
here,
a flashlight.
it's like a flashlight. It's like I'm camping or something.
Yes, which I would never do, by the way.
I'll go glamping.
What?
Glamping. Glam camping.
No.
You've never heard of glamping?
Is it inside?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's like you kind of get the vibe of being outside, but you like stay inside.
Okay, I like that.
Like you can sit around a fire or something, but you like, you know.
Okay, that's cute.
It's a little more bougie version of.
Got it. Got it.
Camping.
So it is Thursday, and I just got done filming a makeup tutorial. I took my lashes off because that's like the first thing that I'm eager to do after filming. So I just took those off. But I'm about to take my makeup off, and I have no clue who we're about to eat for dinner because we've been eating salmon all week, and if I take it out the freezer now, it's not gonna thaw out in time because I'm trying not to eat too late because I realize when I eat too late, I go to bed a lot later than normal, and I already go to bed really late. So yeah, I'm such a night owl. I wish I was that person who can pass out at 10 p.m. or 11 p.m., but I'm not. I need to work on that. And Kelsey and I are just gonna watch our Thursday TV, which is, I completely forgot. I have to look at the DVR. But the other day we watched The Voice. The Voice is back. And John Legend is one of the new coaches, and I love John Legend, so I was like really excited about this season. And I love Kelly Clarkson as a coach as well. Her first season, she won, and I think she won the last one too. We didn't watch last season, but I'm pretty sure she won that one. So she's just been killing it ever since she started coaching on The Voice. I feel like she's the perfect person for this since she knows exactly how it feels, because she was on the other side before on American Idol a long time ago. Also, if you guys watch World of Dance, that's back. I love World of Dance because I always just see like things that I haven't seen before as far as dance goes, and I'm just obsessed with J-Lo, so anything that she's doing, you know, I'm watching. So if you guys don't watch The Voice or World of Dance, if you're into like competition shows, I honestly prefer The Voice over American Idol. I haven't watched American Idol since Ruben Studdard was on there, like just a long time. Yeah, we're more of The Voice type people because I love the coaches better. I don't know, because I love Blake and Adam. I love their relationship because they're so sarcastic and so funny. And I always like the new coach that they always add. The two new coaches that they always add, I've liked everybody that they've added so far, even though I didn't watch the season last season with Jennifer Hudson. So I'm not sure how she did as a coach, but I loved when Alicia Keys was on there. I love when Pharrell was on there. So I think John Legend is gonna fit right in. And I got a feeling people are gonna wanna be on his team the most. So I decided to make some tomato rice soup. This is the rice. It's white and brown rice mixed because this one in particular cooks fast, just as fast as white rice, so I just decided to mix it. This is the brown rice that I'm making, so that's it. You can get this brand from Whole Foods, so this is just what we have. I try to cook up what we have before I go out and buy more stuff because I usually just cook this soup with only white rice, but I didn't have enough, so I had to add this one. And this is the soup that I used this time. This is the Amy's cream of tomato soup. I didn't use this one last time. I used a different kind, so it might taste slightly different. And I don't have actual like onions that I usually put in here. So I'm gonna be using this onion powder, but I still prefer actual onions, like a cut up onion, like a chopped onion. But I don't have it, so I'm gonna make do with what I have. I also like to add this garlic powder. I hope I can make it as good as I did last time because I kind of forgot, and it was really good last time, so we're gonna see how it turns out. Also, I'm gonna be adding a little bit of this tomato basil garlic seasoning from Mrs. Dash. It's salt free, and because of that, I like to add a little bit of this garlic salt just to get the garlic and the salt. I feel like garlic adds a lot of flavor to food, so this is like my favorite one to use. So this is a really simple version of this. I usually do more elaborate ingredients, but I don't have them today, and I'm super hungry. So okay, so this looks kind of messy, but I just converted the rice into the actual soup so the flavors can mesh together. So I'm just gonna let this sit for like 10-15 minutes so they can kind of marry each other, and then that's it. Hey guys, so today is Thursday, and we just got done getting our nails done, and we got pedicures because we both needed them. I've been getting SNS powder. I'm not getting tips anymore because I just want to wear my real nails. Plus my real nails grow super fast, and I'm over getting tips on my real nails. Like, I just prefer my real nails.
Everything she said, I agree. And plus our real nails grow
super fast. Like
anyway.
They're naturally really long, like both of our nails.
Yeah. The only problem I kept having with my real nails was that they break easy. But the SNS powder is a happy medium because they help them to be like stronger, but it's not like super thick from the side.
And it's a better option. They're like more natural than like acrylic. So I prefer that. And
SNS is basically a dip powder, so they just keep dipping your finger in the powder.
The actual color. So
eventually I'm going to do that shape though.
Oh, you are?
I'm gonna go back to almond, but right now I'm trying to get them longer because I want like a longer like almond shape.
Got it. I like almond, but I like them a little pointier. So I like the cross between almond stiletto. I like a happy medium.
She didn't do them too round though.
Yeah, that's true, because I hate when they're too round.
Yeah, me too.
We're so picky when it comes to our nails.
Very.
Kelsey a little more than me. We're on our way to lunch / dinner. We're going to dinner. But not quite dinner. We're going to Coletta. We're both starving. All I had was an apple for breakfast, so.
I had some oatmeal that went right through me because that Bob's brand, they had whatever, I don't care. We keep it real on our channel, so whatever. It has chia seeds in it, and chia seeds are like full of fiber, so very good for your digestive system.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Kendra made dinner. Today we're having spaghetti and meatballs with spinach. She added some spinach in there. We always seem to add some kind of greenery. I don't know, I just feel like my plate always look better with greenery on it, and I always like to add some kind of vegetable. So make sure your plate is colorful when you eat, so that way you know you're getting like everything you need in one meal. So add a green vegetable in there. So these are the turkey meatballs that we like to get from Traders. So they look like this. Really good. I think these are the only ones that we really get like as far as turkey meatballs because they cook so quick and easy. They only take 20 minutes. Hi guys, so it's Thursday. Kendra and I are about to get ready to film a quick little video, but we also have to run some errands today. Well, not some errands, we just have to go to RH. I feel like we've been back and forth at Restoration Hardware for like the past like 6 months maybe, because when you're decorating a house, you tend to change your mind a lot. Well, at least we do. So yeah, we've decided to get a new couch because we're just over that one. The color just doesn't really pop, and it honestly blends in too much with the kitchen table. And we just want something that stands out a little bit more. And we also want a complete U-shaped couch. And right now we only have one chase on that side, and then the other side comes out. So we just decided to look for a couch with like 2 U sides, if that makes sense. So no chase, because technically you can lay on each side of the couch like a chase. Like the side that doesn't have a chase, you can still lay out on it like it is a chase. And if we do a full U couch, we'll have more seating for company when they come over too. So, oh, by the way, I'm just fixing myself a smoothie. I have pineapples in here, kale, spinach, blueberries, a little bit of silk yogurt, and some collagen peptides. And I like to do 2 scoops of this. If you don't know what collagen peptides is some people use it like in a serum, like put on their face. I like to intake mine. This is the 20-gram collagen per serving. This is for skin, hair, and nail support, and it's also really good for healthy joints and bones. So yeah, so this is the yogurt that I put in there. This is the silk dairy-free yogurt alternative. So I like to use this in my smoothies.
You guys know I love my coconut yogurt for like when I eat my fruit and stuff. And I'm just gonna add some almond milk in here. This is the vanilla from Trader Joe's. I usually do like halfway because I don't like my smoothies to be like runny. I like them to be, you know, like a smoothie. Cheers. Oh yeah, guys, so by the way, my the girl who does my microblading on my brows, she's coming on May 24th to Atlanta. So if you want to schedule an appointment with her and you live in the Atlanta area or you live near Atlanta, she is going to be here on May 24th. I'll put her at right here is at Mint Brows. So this is your chance to set an appointment with her because she doesn't come to Atlanta that often. I think last year she only came like once, and that's when I got my touch up. So she's coming again in May, like I just said, 24th. So this would be perfect time again for me to get my touch up because they are kind of fading like on the ends a little bit. So this is like perfect timing. So they did last for about a year though. So a lot of people were wondering, they lasted about a year. And honestly, they still are lasting pretty well. I just have like a few little areas that need touch up. My brows still don't look bald like they once did, once upon a time. And she's also doing a class May 25th through the 26th. If you're interested in like learning how to do microblading, or if you've been thinking about it for like a career or something like that. So she is doing a class as well on the 25th or the 26th. So yeah, I'll have all the information in the description box for y'all, just in case y'all were wondering. She's not paying me to say any of this. I just think she does a really good job, and I've seen some bad microblading jobs, and it's very hard to me to find people who can actually do microblading really well because it is like fairly new. It's like not something that a lot of people do, and she's really, really good at it. And she also has a salon in Miami. That's like her main salon where she does them. So if you live in the Florida area, that's where she's located. But yeah, she will be here in May, and I'm so excited to get my brows touched up. So yeah, by the way, excuse my hair is like doing what it wants to do because it's so freaking dirty. I think I might straighten it one more time before I go curly because this weather is so freaking unpredictable. Like during the day it's been like, well, in the morning it's kind of cold, and then in the afternoon it'll get like in the 60s and 70s, and then at night it'll get back down to like 32 degrees. And I'm like, okay, this is why my hair is not curly yet, because I'm not trying to get sick because this weather is so unpredictable. This is the time where I usually don't know what to do with my hair, so I just stretch it out as long as I can. I have not straightened it in like probably, it's going on 3 weeks. So I'm going to straighten it one more time, and then after that time I'm going to stretch it for like almost another month, and then by then it should be mid-April, end of April, and I'll probably just be curly by then, because by then the cold weather should come to an end. But Atlanta is so unpredictable. Like one day you just walk outside and it feels like it's about to snow. You're like, what the hell is going on? Then another day you walk outside and it feels like beautiful spring day. Like today, it's so nice today. Even though the sun is in and out, it's not like completely out. It's 73 degrees outside. And then tomorrow it'll be back to 63, and the low will be 36 degrees. Welcome to Atlanta. Okay, y'all. Kelsey's about to give me whiplash with this breaking. What? What's wrong with you? A rubber band popped. I got one on my shirt. Look, my shirt knotted today. Oh man. I can give you this one. Okay, that would help. Okay. Oh man, you can't put it up now. I'm driving. I know I'm driving. Well, I just wait to give you the rubber band. You'll be alright. Okay. I forgot to tell y'all about this candle that Restoration Hardware played me when they sent it to me. This is a joke. First of all, who sells a candle with no wicks in it? And I love Restoration Hardware. Like a lot of stuff in our house is from there. I love them. But I was so excited to get this candle because first of all, it's like a 5-wick candle, which means it'll smell up like a bigger space faster. But it has 0 wicks in it. Like I'm like, where are the wicks? I'm looking all throughout the box. I'm like, do I gotta put them in the candle? Like I was so confused. And there's 0 wicks in it, so I have to take it to them and ask them. Like I need an explanation because this is unacceptable.
Yeah, we was trying to dig in the.
Let me show you. Let me show you what this looks like.
To see.
There's no wicks in it. Nothing. See that? That's ridiculous. So I need to ask them if they have another one with wicks in it because this is ridiculous. I don't even have my receipt, and I don't even care because this is y'all candle, and this is a hot ass mess. Also, I'm really excited about getting a new couch because the one we've had for like 4 years, and it's just, you can just tell that it's time for a new one. And Kelsey and I have been looking at this one. Where's the picture? It's from Restoration Hardware. It's called the Parisian Taper. So that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like right there. So it's a U-shaped couch. So pretty. And we're leaning towards like a linen fabric, like a soft linen, because it's easier to maintain and like keep clean. So we were looking at like some suede ones, like not suede, velvet, but velvet is a little more extra kind of bougie. And if we were to do velvet, it would be a dark color, but we don't want to do a dark color couch in the living room. We want to do something brighter to make the space feel even more airy and open. And we have like those 2 black shelves, so we're trying to have like some dimension within that space. We don't want like too much of the same shades going on as far as colors, because we have those 2 black shelves from Restoration Hardware, so we think white would be pretty against that black. Yeah, like an off-white. Yeah, like an off-white, like an ivory, like in that family. So I'm really excited. And I know what y'all are thinking, that's gonna be hard to keep clean. Actually, it's not, because I have an ivory love seat in my room, and I sit on that like more than my own bed. Depending on like the fabric, honestly, it's like how you determine if something is harder to keep clean or not. And you can spray most couches with like Scotch Guard. Like you can go get them at like furniture stores, and you spray it so that way, just in case you spill something, it doesn't stain. Because our couch now has Scotch Guard on it. And every time Kelsey has spilled so much stuff on this couch, like a whole wine, a smoothie, all the stuff that which you would think would stain us. A blueberry smoothie. I've spilled turmeric tea, and turmeric stains everything. And when we like put like a carpet, not carpet cleaner, stain remover, I sprayed like some Resolve on it. It was gone. Like you couldn't even tell I spilled turmeric tea. So it's the Scotch Guard that literally helps things not stain. So, and I have white chairs in my room. And those are linen, right? They're linen, so they're so much easier to like keep clean. Or sometimes it's easier just to not wipe, just to like spray some Resolve and let it sit. Because sometimes when you wipe, it makes it worse. So like, because we get a lot of questions about how do you keep like lighter furniture clean, because I know we don't have kids right now, so that's also why I'm taking full advantage. Well, we don't have them now. I want to get like stuff when get kids. Like having lighter furniture, because like obviously when I get married and have kids, like in the main living area, I'm probably not gonna get a lighter couch, even if it is easy to keep clean. And my master, just in case. Master bedroom, I feel like you can do like lighter furniture, but I feel like the living room, when I have kids, I'll probably maybe do like a charcoal gray suede or something would be nice. Because I love, y'all know I love gray. It's like one of my faves. I don't know what I'm gonna do because I love white. I mean, you drop that in my cup. I'm so sorry. I mean, you can still do white like in like your woman cave or something. Like if you have like a woman cave. That's true. You know how men have a man cave? I feel like women should have a woman cave where they're like watch chick flicks in there with their friends and like drink wine. That their man hates. I agree. Because it's a show I'm sure that your man hates that you watch that he don't want to watch. Very true. That's just natural. And also, I hate when people say that about white kitchens. Oh yeah, like somebody was like, how do you keep a white kitchen clean? I'm like, it's white and it's like it shows a cabinet. It shows, so just wipe it off. Dirt easier. So to me, it's easier to keep a white kitchen clean than a darker kitchen, because it's probably dirt hiding everywhere in your dark kitchen. It's probably so dirty and you don't even know it. Yeah, but like you spill any little thing on our countertop, you see it instantly when you wipe it down. So to me, it's easier to keep a white kitchen clean. I agree. I don't know, I feel like that's old school thinking. How do you keep this white kitchen clean? I feel like it's more logical because you can see the dirt, and actually I feel like it doesn't get as dirty as you would think if you just clean up your kitchen like you would normally. I just feel like it's kind of lazy thinking. Or you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, like you're supposed to clean. You not wipe down your wipe down the counter, like normal daily things that you do when you use your kitchen. So I don't get that. I don't like this color either. No, not the color. It's nice. I mean, it's not a bad color, but it's just not what we're looking for. I like the style, but I want to know how durable it is. Like, is it gonna get flat, or is it gonna stay like, you know, cushy and like full looking? I don't want to feel like I gotta fluff my couch every time I get off of it.
What are you doing? Checking the bounce. But this is the color we like. Look how airy it is. So I think we might have found a couch. I had to use the bathroom. By the way, how cute is this powder room? They have like marble and like sconces on the wall with this tall gold mirror. It's so pretty. But this is like my favorite floor in here anyway. Love the white floor. You scared the shit out of me. So we're at Zenburger to get some lunch. We both were craving burgers, so that's what we're about to get. But yeah, never mind. I'll tell you guys about the whole couch situation in the car after we eat, but I need some food in my system right now. Okay guys, so we just got done eating. I'm really full, so that's mission accomplished.
Super full.
But Kelsey and I, we went to look at our options for the couches, for the sectionals at RH. They're extremely pricey, more pricey than we intended to pay. So we're gonna look for some options at Pottery Barn and see what we like there, because we've been wanting a PB Air, and we initially wanted that in the first place like over a year ago, and we should have thought about that before.
I don't know, I thought they discontinued it.
Yeah, I thought I discontinued it too.
So that's probably why.
So, because the RH couch is so nice, but it's also going to take forever, even though I'm so oily. Even though I'm thinking the PB Air one would take a while, because those are custom too, but I feel like the pricing will be better for those.
Yeah.
So I won't feel like I'm breaking the bank with a couch. So we just wanted to update you guys on that.